Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And yes, it has been a while. Now, if you've been keeping an eye on my Twitter, and mostly my Twitter, you would know the detailed explanation for why it's been a while, as I posted yesterday on my Twitter why it's been the case that there hasn't been any streams, there hasn't been this and that, but mostly why there hasn't been any stream, and it's because internet is still poo-poo. The landlord still has not updated his plan, so it's still just shit. It's still just uncooperative, excuse me, at times. It's still will literally like stop Genshin while I'm playing it and like kick me out. So it's still not good. Point is, it's still trash. And I made clear in my tweet that because of that, Genshin was gonna just go ahead and get moved to where you see all these episodes because at most that's like the best I can give you guys right now. So to all those that are followers of my Twitch and have read my Twitter and now are moving their butts over here. Like, thank you for that. I really appreciate that. But please do keep following the Twitter because obviously I'm not abandoning that Twitter. I'm not abandoning that Twitch, sorry. And nothing in my tweet, made that like outright said that's what I'm gonna do. So please, do still follow the Twitch because I still very much want to stream Genshin once I can get in a better abode and just in a better place and in a better situation than this. And the only reason why this has been on hold and why it's been a long, long time for this is because I've been checking the videos and I've been checking if there's just been any comments, and you guys have not commented anything on how to get through this gym. So since I don't want to keep holding this series off, and I honestly really, really love this game and want to get it updated in hopes of the gym being changed and more functional so that I can understand it and get through it. Until then, since I didn't want to give up this series, and even my family members have been encouraging me because they see the joy in how I just love sitting down and recording these and how I just have a way that I can keep myself going and just talking. They encourage me to get back into it, and they're right. Just because it seems like it's not like a great situation right now, just because it seems like internet is going to keep cucking me down with streaming, it doesn't mean that this should stop. So this series is still going to continue, and these next few episodes, will continue to be what they be until you guys help a girl out. Because I don't get why it's a struggle when honestly I've made it very easy for you guys. My socials are linked. It's not like you guys can't click them and reach out to me on the one place that I'm always updating, which is Twitter. And there's no reason why you don't know what a comment section is and you can't just type down if you're someone that has played this version of this game and ran through it like several times or even one time, just knowing what to do. There's no reason why you can't help me out. So until I either one, update it to the more current patch and hope that the gym is not as I feel vaguely frustrating as it is, or until you guys comment, these next few episodes are just going to be what I was streaming at a time that I wanted to keep to streaming, but obviously with internet, that's not going to be the case. So, um, that's just why this series has been on hold, because there's just been internet, there's just been other things, and there's just me feeling down that the one thing I'm going to admit, slightly look forward to more than these recordings of streaming, was not down, you know, um, it was just a lot of stuff going on, point is, and there's still a lot more stuff going on that I need to get done, but I realize all that stuff going on shouldn't stop this. It's just like, it's just like, click away if this is going to offend you. But at the end of the day, I'm just going to say what I'm always going to have to say, because I'm not the type of person to hide my true feelings. I don't hide behind lies to make people feel better in themselves. I've never been that type of person, and it's not going to start even here on a camera in front of my face. But it's just like with God's race. You can't halt just because it seems like at the time what you want isn't, coming to you, or isn't what's being the most satisfactory to you. It's called, you work with what he's given you and you keep going with it because he's got a mission for you to do. And for me, I can't halt this just because the streaming, which is slightly more appealing to me, is on a halt. I can't stop just because the mission that I thought was the mission is not turning out to be the mission that needs to be done. If that makes any sense. And I put it in God's ways because I'm a child of God. I stand in God, and, you know, I'm just going to be me. And that's just me. That's just me. That's just who I am. That's just who I'm always going to be. So, not sorry to get all philosophical, but just wanted to update you guys, at least before we jump into just doing what's going to be done. And don't worry, I shall not bore you guys only in the altitude of my voice, even though, if you're noticing, it can't really get all that high because I think I'm getting a little sinus cold due to this flippity floppity weather. But I will play some music because, as you've noticed, all you're hearing is the radiance of my voice. You're not hearing any of the game sounds or music, and that's because I'm also having a little headphone situation that I gotta work out right now. So I will still at least give you guys something to muse your ears and use as background noise, and when the moment arises and obviously something surprises the shit out of me, you guys can get your jump scare, whatever you want to consider the reaction, a jump scare, like whatever, I don't know, whatever you want to consider it. But yeah, point is, just wanted to update you guys on why this has been a halt, why streaming has not been consistent for those who are coming over here from the Twitch, and what's going to be happening going forward. And once again, if you feel like I wasn't clear enough, go follow me on my Twitter, and once again, all my socials are linked. So, like, really, guys, no excuse, because enough of my socials should be locked. Enough of my socials. Sorry for just horrible vocabulary right now. It's just really hard to focus with a headache and a freaking throat that wants to die. But no excuse, because my socials linked here on this main page, and literally at least a good amount of my socials linked on the Twitch. So literally you're like linked both ways. But anyway, let me get some music to ease our weary souls. Because I am a girl that is weary, oh so weary. For one does not have a knight who I wish could save me in his shining armor. But we do have Glitch City, that's who we do have, because if you're wondering where I'm going to get the music, I'm going to get it from the good old Glitch City, the good old PokeTuber of Glitch City that does the most wonderful remixes and lofty hip hop for Pokemon. So hold on. Let's see, does she have a playlist? Because I'd rather it be like individual. Let's see. Alright, I guess we'll just do her part one.
Where will we live?
And sorry if you hear ads now and then. I have to do it through phone-wise, because obviously, just as much as I'm trying to soothe your ears and keep you guys at least semi-focused, I need it for myself just as much. But let me just go ahead, and episodes are still going to be 30 minutes. That's another thing I need to make sure is said, and even if it's not a huge update change, it's still something that's going to stay consistent that I need you guys to know, because I know there would be someone out in the comments that would put and pose the question of, well, are the episodes still going to be 30 minutes? Like, does that change? So there you go, question and answered. It's still 30 minutes. That time bracket is not changing. That is still what you guys are going to get, especially with my voice being as fucking, like, sore as it is right now. That's definitely what you guys are going to get. Like, don't be surprised if I have to, get up and get water, like, several times, because, like, honestly, it's that bad. I shouldn't even probably be recording right now. I should probably be doing the smart thing and letting it get some rest. Or just, like, soothe itself. But I want to do this. I genuinely want to get back into this, you know, doing this. So that's why I'm willing to honestly, like, put my soul, my soul, I'm willing to put my soul. But no, I'm willing to put my throat aside in its pain for you guys, for your entertainment, because I do genuinely want to get back into this. Like, even if it's grinding, just loading up this game every day, I'm gonna be honest, has been something that I've missed, because I genuinely enjoy it. Like, creator, if you're of the game, like, if you're seeing little old me somewhere out there in the universe, like, genuinely enjoy this game. Like, genuinely do. Like, thank you. Like, I wish, but we know why, but I wish Pokemon themselves would, like, run with this idea. So the fact that you've given it to us, thank you. And I promise I'm gonna update your game. I'm gonna update it. I promise. Hey, I promise. I just gotta get somebody in here to help me understand what the fuck you guys are saying, because honestly, your Discord, kinda confusing. At least for someone like me, kinda confusing. But let me just get my water that's over here, and then we'll schmoove. But your girl needs it for her wee old throat, because it is in pain right now. It is in so much dry pain. Because that's the thing, it's not sore. Like, it is sore, but it's like a dry soreness. I don't know if any of you can relate to that with, like, throat and cold stuff, but it's one of those, like, horrible throat things where it's like it's a sore dry. So, like, trying to raise my octave or trying to even remotely get in a high pitch just, like, hurts, and then it feels like I'm having to literally suck in, like, each time so much air. Like, it's just not, this is not good right now. It's just not good. But like I said, willing to put aside, willing to say middle finger, the fuck you. Not the shove it up the ass part that emphasizes, but just, you know, fuck you to it, because I've genuinely missed this. I've genuinely missed this game. Just looking at these things, just going gaga about every fusing, like, way and method, like, honestly has been a missed thing. Oh, my throat. Oh, my fucking throat. Oh, and if you also want to know about the Patreon, once again, this is why I'm saying really go read the tweet that I posted, because it goes into that too, like, if the Patreons had any changes, or if it's gonna, you know, if it's gonna change for you guys. So please make sure to go over to Twitter and read that, because that is important for you guys. Because remember, I said I'm always going to update you guys through the social pages. Don't expect me to do it through a video, because I don't want those type of videos, like, clogging up my main page, to be honest. And don't expect me to do it through a post, because right now posting on YouTube is not something that I can do. So always, always, always expect that you guys are getting updated through Twitter. That's just how you guys are always getting updates. And if music and stuff is ever too loud, like, please let your girl know. Please, please, please do let me know. Oh, good God. Okay. Where? Okay. Yep, give me... And place... Ooh, we still got so many to do. But I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all, because I love this game. I love fusing all these mods. These are so freaking fun to fuse. Like I said, like, the idea that I only wish Pokemon would run with, but I understand. At least I semi-care to understand, like, why they won't run with it. But it's one of those things where you do literally say, like, God, I wish they would. Like, you just wish that they would. Because trust me, I've been keeping an eye on, like, how much the creators update this game, and I've seen, you know, the shorts there is to see about, like, this is the new fusion for, like, these two being together, and this is what it's this is what it's updated to now, and this is what it looks like now, and yada yada yada. So it's like, I'm very aware that, like, a lot of these that I have most likely got updated, like, semi or probably, like, majorly, that they probably even look more badass, or, like, probably, like, honestly completely different. So it's like just based off of what I've seen from keeping myself updated on these design wise, what's always changing, it's like, it does make you wish, like, oh, if only Pokemon would just freaking take it and run with it. Like, even if I understand why they won't, it's definitely, you know, it's always on the back of your mind of, like, I wish, I wish, I wish, I wish. So, but hey, this is why we have to thank the great people like this creator that will go out of their time and way, even when they're probably extremely busy with just, you know, other everyday major, like, things that they'll you know, they'll go out of their way to sustain keeping a game up like this and keeping it updated. So there's always something, you know, there's always something new, just like in terms of fusion wise, to go, like, gaga over and really keep you, like, in the game. So oh, let's go, it's finally evolving. Woo! Bro, what is this? Oh, yo, that looks sick. Oh, that's so cool. How it, like, almost has, like, a tail horn? That's honestly cool. Damn, and that defense is insane, bro. That defense is fucking chunky. Alright, let me organize these moves, because for anyone that's been keeping tabs with, obviously, the whole series, you know I do not like a disorganized moveset. That's very, like, it just very much ticks me off. Very much ticks me off. And like bomb-ass moveset, but god does like all of our attack moves make me scared, because like every single one of them is one that is just like if we fuck up on just missing even one, we could be screwed. But okay, good to know that like the level for what would be like Rhyhorn's evolution is 55 in this, so because I thought it would have been like already evolved if you've, you know, obviously been watching like the last few episodes, so like happy to have it, but geez, I didn't know it takes until freaking 55. I thought it would have happened like within the same level as Gengar, where I'm pretty sure the creator of this game put it to where it's always like 45, 50. So, but alright. Bruh. Bruh. You need to, like, relax, bro. You need to relax. You need to relax, bro. You need to relax. You need to cool your jets. You need to cool it. Soothe it. Move it. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, fuck. And them burps just be setting in. When the burps, man. When the burps. And sorry if you hear the mixed sound of, like, my keyboard mixing with music. It's just these keys are that... Or this keyboard is that type of keyboard where the keys just make the sound of having to be the loudest they feel like they could possibly be. So I'm sorry if that, like, at some times you hear that and that's a fucking tick irritation because someone out there in the world just hates that fucking sound that a keyboard makes, or some keyboards make. My fucking throat, bro. Hey, god darn it, freaking nails. Those freaking nasty ass hangnails, man. Those nails that always just have to be hanging, and when you go in for that good like itch on the top of your head, it just freaking nicks that one piece of hair. It just has to get caught on. It's freaking annoying. And let me know next episode if you would like me to just completely, like, and I feel like obviously when we have to do this again, just let me know if, like, the sound you're about to hear, like, this is too annoying, like, over the music, huh? Sorry. Let me know if it's too annoying over the music or my talking, and I'll just completely, like, just turn it off. Because I'd rather you guys just see me play, you know, use this and, like, the music as, like, your enjoyable background noise, and just, you know, if you feel like you need someone even if I can't physically speak back to you, to just listen, but you want to do it properly without, you know, feeling like I'm that person that you're trying to just speak to for to be like heard out, and I'm being like purposely rude by having all this other noise play in the background. Like you know what I'm talking about, right? Like where you come to that person that you know you want to talk to, and they claim to be listening, but they're still doing a bunch of stuff that's just creating other noise, and you're just you literally have to give that side-eye bombastic look of just like, bro, I'm trying to pour out my heart right now in a moment of utmost sincerity and reaching out, and you're just still clearly doing the thing that you could just stop for 1 minute and like just hear me out. So like just let me know if that noise is like the equivalent of this or of that scenario, and I'll just like completely shut it off, and you guys can just have my soothing voice and lofty hip hop of the wonderful Glitch X City, because I'm willing to do that for you guys. Because I understand how these little sounds in between can honestly be annoying. So, let a girl know. Just let me know. And I will gladly turn off the sounds. Because if they don't need to be on, then they, you know, simple, they don't need to be on. I'm very okay with just turning it off like it's not an issue. Okay, all of you are fully evolved, so good. I don't need to worry about putting any of you in the box. Oh, God, it feels like it's so hard to breathe right now. Fucking weather. Weather and a combination of, honestly, I might need to fucking, like, vent this room. Like, open up a window and just let whatever, like, stale air is probably in here out. Which, if you didn't know, that's a thing that helps you. Well, there you go. Now you know. New factoid. Air out your room every once in a while. Open a window. Let that fresh oxygen that the trees of God's given grace supply for you every day, so you don't freaking feel like you're dying. Because right now my lungs actually feel like someone is kind of fucking pushing on them, not gonna lie. Like, it honestly feels like someone is slowly putting that you know how your brother will come and like fucking hug you out of love and you're okay with it for a second, and then it feels like now maybe they came in with like an intent to actually kill you, and they just put the facade of like, I'm coming in to show love. Like, that's what it feels like right now. It feels like my brother is not actually trying to come and love me. He's actually trying to speed up what my mother should have done to me from the day I was born. I love getting dark. For anybody new to this channel, you're gonna learn that a lot. Like, I love having moments where I just make you feel like you should have clicked off this video. I just like doing that. I like inducing a bit of trauma. You know, a bit of trauma's never hurt anybody. And what sucks is I was trying to lead in somewhere with that, but a movie quote or a quote from something is not coming to my head right now. Type in the comments if you have a quote that comes to your head about that. And I'm not kidding, like, seriously, like, put it in the comments. I would love to know what comes to your head after, like, me trying to find a quote for what I said. And also, clip how many times I've fucking done this. Because I seem to be doing that a lot. That seems to be a habit in the videos. Because, yes, once again, I'm not just not looking at my own videos. I do go back and watch the episodes. I do go back and watch the videos. And I've noticed this, and like this, and like this, have become like 3 featuring habits and like things that I do in the video. I don't know why. I don't know if it's out of nerves or if it's just like genuinely all 3 of those spots are always like my fucking itchy areas. Which is weird because off camera, that's not where I'm most itchiest. Like, that's the weird thing about it. And you would think, you know, just based off of what you guys... Excuse me, God, fucking rude! I'm so sorry. Anyway, you guys would think that based off of how much you... Wait, did you even hit level 69? I'm trying to run so many... Yeah, I didn't even... Fucking, what am I doing? God, I'm trying to have so many talk points right now, and I'm fucking it up. But yeah, you guys would think, because that's just... You're just obviously gonna go based off of, you know, what you're seeing and try to infer, like, my habits from that. But I'll be completely honest with you guys. All the itching here literally is not what happens, like, off recording. Like, I'm being straight honest with you. When I get off recording, for some reason, those are not the itchiest spots. I don't know what it is about on recording that suddenly just makes those, like, the itchiest areas, but literally off recording, the area is so vastly different. It's crazy. I'm just like, why does my body want to make 2 different itch areas for on and off record? Like, and like I said, I literally, I don't know if that has something to do with, like, nerves or, like, I just don't know. I don't know why my body just made 2 separate, like, areas for, I guess, just, like, different situations, but it just did, and I'm, like, so confused, honestly, as to, like, why it does that. Your girl is honestly confused. I am honestly confuzzled. And if you're thinking of a nasty spot that my off-cam itch area may be, then you're not exactly off mark. And no, it is not for the reason that you think. Because I know you were thinking of a dirty reason. But anyway, out of talking after all the weird shit, and I'm sorry if that conversation went in, like, so many different directions, and now you have to fucking do a reset and be like, were we even on a were we even on a taco? Do you guys like tacos? I love tacos. Mexican! Arriba! God, I'm gonna offend somebody so hard for that. I know there's gonna be that one person in the comments now that's gonna be the fucking Karen and... Kevin? Is it Kevin? Is that the boy? I'm pretty sure that's the boy term for a Karen, for a male Karen. But I know there's gonna be someone in the comments now being like, well, I should have said it when I said it, because now it just left. Okay, point is, you're gonna go, and then say your fucking United States of Amendment speech, or whatever you guys like to fucking say. But point is, you're gonna say something due to taking a stand of offense for a group of people that honestly could care less about your fucking day and your life and your business and your individual views and shit. But point is, you're gonna do that. And I'm just gonna be like, which, let's just get it over with right now so that you can understand clearly, I don't give a shit. I don't care. And I can say that because no one said just because I'm trying to be a YouTuber that I have to be nice to everybody that clearly doesn't deserve nice or respect. Crap, now I literally forgot what I was gonna ask. I was literally gonna go somewhere else with it, and now it just frickin' went out of my head. So, good to know there's that. But you know what, now that I think about it, and this is not leading into the question, now that I've remembered it, just humor me. But listen, but humor me. Now that I think about it, you guys might actually not be able to get your Patreon one today, or in terms of the change that's coming on Patreon and what I was going to do for you guys, because I just realized that not having headphones may work for this, because we can just play music. But that's not necessarily gonna work for the Patreon when I need to be able to react, meaning I need to be able to hear it. So, yeah. You guys, might not be getting that Patreon thing today, sorry. Look, I don't mean to lie. I don't mean to lie. I'm not a liar. It's just I fucking literally have to take care of more important bills. And having headphones doesn't really equate to those important bills. So let me just work on it this week. And then I'll fucking take care of it. But I just now, that literally just now popped in my head, since Patreon was still kind of in my head, that you guys honestly can't even get the Patreon content today, because that does require me to have headphones, because the only way to react to it is I have to be able to hear what it is. So, yeah, it looks like you guys will just be getting this today, because at least this can work with music, because I don't need to necessarily hear all these sounds and, you know, yada 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 while I'm just sitting here doing this on repeat. But it's like, for the reactions, kinda need to be able to hear what I'm reacting to. So, until headphones are settled, yeah, we won't be putting anything on Patreon today. And I'm sorry. Yes, I know I should have, regardless of coming back to this or not, always should have had headphones on deck. Because I was gonna eventually come back to it, but I didn't. Like I said, a lot of shit going on. And just a lot of talk from my parents and other things that it slipped out of my head. So, but luckily, as you'll notice, that's why I have a little whiteboard back there, so I can start putting reminders that can get out of my head, that can start being plastered in front of my face every day, so I have no excuse. Because I don't know if you guys can see it, like, hopefully, like, it's clear enough and I'm pointing in the right spot, but yeah, it's that little whitey board with some writing that I know for sure you guys can't make out, but yeah, I got that. I got that, like, this week for the sake of just really keeping track of my everyday, like, things that honestly were getting very neglected, like mail, taking care of my glasses, because these are like way outdated. Like, these are just so outdated, they're just like bleh. So, you know, need that board for them key important stuff, that key important shit, because Your girl was neglecting, because I was letting other stuff run through my head and not, like, that, which should always be, like, daily check stuff. Like, I put, like, since you guys can't see it from here, I put, like, daily Twitter check, taking care of glasses, checking mail in between times, because, like, I've been really neglecting that, like, not checking up on mail, and I've had so many papers come in, like, that could have, like, saved me from being, and excuse that, saved me from being in, like, a certain situation, and because of not checking mail, now it's, like, biting my ass. So yeah, that's why I say the girl's been in a scramble these past 2 months? 2 months, 3 months? Because it's been 3 months since the last video, I think. So yeah. Been in a scramble, been in a daze, been in a heat, just been in all that. But that is where we're gonna go ahead and end this video of what is gonna be. I already know, because I highly doubt anyone after I gave my little speech is gonna do what would be just genuine help. So this is going to be the first of many 30-minute grinding videos, but in any case, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys just enjoy me just honestly opening up my thoughts and talking and giving you guys the update and rundown. And like I said, if you feel like I wasn't clear enough and you need just point to point and not my whole spiel that I probably gave that didn't need to be said, but hey, it was on my heart, it was on my spirit, so God told me to say it. I'm gonna say what he tells me to say. But if you need to know, if you just need point by point, like I said, go check the Twitter. And once again, no excuse, guys. Literally, just clicky link, like it's just like a little right there on the main page, and there you go, bada boom, bada bing. You guys can literally reach out to me, like, just disclose that you're a viewer and you had questions, or this is how you can get through, or, I would like to help you out with, not even the game, honestly. If there's any way you guys want to help out with the channel, like, if you want to be an editor, if you want to show me, like, what I should get to randomize, like, like the official Pokemon games, because trust me, I very much want to do what the other, what other PokeTubers are doing right now. Like, I very much want to be in the scene with them and randomize these games and go extreme and go hardcore and, like, do all that and do our subathons and our sleep. Like, I want to get engaged in that. I want to get, what they have, a nice community that just knows how to be respectful and fun, and we just have fun and we just have a good time and we just all come together because we found a game that, while niche and while basic and while very, child friendly, it's still gonna be, it hasn't left, our hearts enough to stop being, our comeback comfort 2 game, or, whatever you want to see Pokemon as to you. So it's like, help will go out, and that's why I have the Twitter, that's why I have the other stuff, because it's meant for you guys to reach out to me, and it's meant for you guys to stay updated, at least for right now, because like I said, I cannot post on YouTube. YouTube has not allowed me posting stuff yet. It has not allowed me streaming, at least whenever I want, like, capabilities yet. Like, I'm still very much locked off from a lot of stuff, because, they obviously have their regulations and stuff that they need you to meet before you get any of these privileges that you see these, like, 1,000, 3,000, PokeTubers have. So, reach out to me. That's what the socials are for. Keep on them, because that's where you guys are going to get updated. And like I said, I hope you just enjoyed this video, whatever you used it for, whatever purpose it served. Whether you felt like you were really just able to vent, whether you felt like you were just really able to relax, whatever way I related to you. I'm just happy that I was able to do it, and I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but I'm not gonna stop now because I'm gonna keep doing it because I understand that we have people out there that are struggling, confused, hurt, just honestly feel like they need a video where they can almost act like the person can hear so they can just vent frustrations, vent that they feel isolated, vent this, vent that. So it's like, I get it. And I want to be here for you. And I want to be here just enjoying this, even if it isn't, at the end of the day for you. Because it should, at the end of the day, be for myself and to do what God wants me to do if he's gonna, purpose this for his use, which is to talk to his lost souls, his lost children out there, his lost sons and daughters, because that is what you are to him. And to me, that is what you are. While, not sons and daughters, at least what he symbolizes us all as, which is a body, a family. So thank you so much. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Bye-bye.